I'm not backing away.
I don't want you to.
I understand you saw the tape. The one of Scott and me in bed.
Look at this. Us. Most influential person in my life, Tad Martin.
I never want to see you again.
Oh, a princess, just like you.
She's waiting for her prince. That's why her lips are all puckered up.
Oh, waiting for a kiss? Oh, how breathtakingly beautiful. Junior, you painting the prince?
No way. I'm making the beast.
Oh, how fiercely ferocious. Ah!
Terribly terrifying.
Hello, hello.
Haley, come look at our paintings.
Wow. Cool.
Make one.
I can relate more to the beast, you know.
How you doing, Haley?
Good. When are you going to give me another extra special art lesson, Uncle Stuart?
Anytime. Oh, good grief. It's time to start cleaning up.
Wait, I need to make another painting for Jamie.
Well, but your dad's coming to get you. You know that. You know how busy he is. You don't want to keep him waiting.
I know.
You can do a painting for Jamie next time. Or you can even start it when you're sitting for your and your dad's portrait.
Portrait? You're painting Dad and me?
Uh-huh.
You never said anything.
Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it?
I guess. I'm allowed to move.
Don't worry. I'll take lots of itchy, scratchy breaks. Oh, Amanda. You look like a piece of art all by yourself. Come on, let's go get your voice down.
What's the story, Morning Glory?
Nothing.
Come on, it's your big, ugly sister, Haley. You can tell me.
I messed up.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think.
It is.
Well, can I help?
See, there's someone I love a lot. But
But what?
no matter what I do, I keep disappointing him.
What are you doing?
Feng Shui.
Feng what?
Shui. According to this book, if you rearrange your furniture in a certain way, it can change your life, and our family could use some good luck.
You are so zany. You know that? Can I help you? What do you want?
The northwest corner, wherever that is.
Right there. All right. Here we go. Do you know where I can find Edmund?
You just missed him.
When's he coming back?
I don't know. He went to London.
London. No. Well, do you have a number there? I need to call him. I need to talk to him.
Why? What's so urgent?
I need money. I need a loan.
You in some kind of trouble?
No. No, Haley wants me to buy her out of SOS.
So then it's over between you and Haley for good.
You asked me to take Greenlee to her grandparents' party, and I did, but it ends there.
Oh, please, darling. You know, man to man. Now, wouldn't you be thrilled to take someone out as adorable and gorgeous as Greenlee?
Stop campaigning, okay? Look, I'm not gonna date Greenlee anymore.
Okay, that's my cue. I'm out of here.
Oh, but,
No, I don't.
well, darling, it's not like she's some kind of gargoyle. I mean, she's sweet and well-bred and polite. She would be a dream date, darling.
Not for me.
Scott, has something happened that you are not telling me about?
Must have been shocking. For you, of all people. I'm so sorry you saw that tape, Becca. I mean, what you must think of me, Scott and me making love like a pair of...
You know, I'd really rather not talk about it, okay?
I know you're embarrassed, but it's good to get these things out in the open.
Well, maybe another time. The Glamorama is closing.
Wait, Becca. I know that tape must have hurt you. I really am sorry. I never thought Scott would leave our video lying around like that for just anybody to see. I guess he can't get enough of his work. Camera work, I mean.
His work. Scott said you made the tape.
Me? That was pure Scott Chandler. I had no idea the tape was rolling when he was making love to me. I freaked when I found out.
You know what? I really gotta go.
Pretty cheap case.
Ooh, I've moved up a few notches since the last time I saw you.
Leslie,
You guessed wrong, huh? Mind if I join you?
You know I'm really not in the mood right now.
Raw oysters, shrimp, expensive wine. Oh, and you've just started. I'm in luck.
Leslie, what do you think you're doing?
You owe me. The Greenlee party. I danced with that shark Palmer Cortland at your request.
Well, thank you very much for your sacrifice, but you're on your own for dinner tonight. I left a message for Erica to join me. What?
Well, Erica's gone, David. She left town. Surprised. I thought you knew.
Since when did you become Erica's confidant?
I do work for her foundation. I tried to reach her about some donations, and her secretary said she'd left town.
Maybe she was just trying to avoid you.
Or you. Maybe the lady had a better offer.
I'm not worried.
You left a message for her about dinner, and she still hasn't called you back? Heartless to make you sit and wait. Does that happen often?
Always much too.
Maybe it's a full moon.
Well, hello, David. Leslie.
Palmer.
You know my wife, of course.
Oh, our paths have crossed at Enchantment. Hello, Vanessa.
Is David monopolizing your time?
Oh, he can have as much as he wants.
Lucky man.
You know, Palmer, I enjoyed our dance together so much the other evening. You know, if we could work together as well as we danced, why don't you, call me if you have any openings?
Yes, of course. Yes, I certainly will.
Unfortunately, I do have to meet a client, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, David, darling. You're losing your touch of your mind. That woman's such a predator.
And what about you, Mother? I see you still have Palmer by the...
David, I'm welcoming your mother home. Let's not have any adolescent remarks, all
Whatever
right?
you say, Pappy.
Oh, dear. Did you really, really miss me?
Desperately.
Still, you found time to dance with that charming bimbo lawyer?
Oh, well, she's... couldn't be helped. You know, it was David's date. And anyway, young women are like Beaujolais. To me, give me a headache. You, on the other hand, you...
Oh, darling, you are so gallant.
Oh, so tell me, did you miss me?
How can you even ask?
Well, I mean, a gorgeous woman like yourself, all alone in Europe.
Well, hardly alone, darling. There I am, sitting at the sick bed of a friend day in, day out.
How is poor Bunny?
Palmer, it's an absolute miracle. They removed the brain tumor. Looks like she's going to be just as good as new.
Amazing what $50,000 can do.
Darling, she wanted me so desperately to thank you for your generosity, which is exactly what I plan to do tonight.
I can hardly wait.
Are Ryan and Haley dating?
Come on, Jillian, we both know that there's something going on between them. There has been something going on between them for a long time.
Did you see them together?
I talked to Haley.
Did you say anything about Ryan?
She wasn't very specific about that, you know. She was talking about how she's ready to strike out on her own, away from me, away from the club.
I mean, that doesn't mean that she's gonna go in Ryan's direction.
No, but, you know, they're always together. And you know what that means. You probably don't want to talk about this, right? I mean, I don't want to talk about it.
No, it's fine. I always knew there was something going on between them. I knew it even before Ryan did.
Yeah, I remember.
But, I'm not fighting it anymore. I'm through chasing after Ryan. You know, when I found out that Dmitri was still alive and there was hope that he might get better, I was so excited that I called Ryan. And then when Scott answered the phone and I was waiting for Ryan to get to the phone, I suddenly realized that, you know, there's nothing going on between us, and it's over, and I can't pretend that it's not.
Did you talk to him?
No, I just hung up. It was kind of sad. You know? So, here I am, whole new life.
So in this whole new life, I mean, are you dating anybody?
No. It's not about finding a replacement for Ryan. I'm simply trying to live my life and move on. You know, isn't that what you're trying to do?
What do you mean?
Isn't that why you bought Haley out of SOS, so that you can move on?
Well, no. I think... I know we still love each other. I just think she needs some space.
Well, that's one of the weird things about love. Sometimes, no matter how much you love someone, doesn't mean that you won't disappoint them or hurt them in some way. You don't do it on purpose, it just happens. Believe me, I'm practically an expert. So who do you think you disappointed?
Dad. No matter what I do, it's always wrong.
Oh, honey, no.
Yes, all the time. Jamie and I wanted to give Tad some fun at this party, so we let out a ferret.
Oh.
This old lady, she started squealing. Dad didn't think it was funny at all.
Well, I wish I could have seen the look on his face.
No, you don't. He got mad when I called Tad Dad. And then he saw this essay that I wrote. The most influential person in my life. And it wasn't him.
Tad? Ouch.
Yeah, tell me about it. I hurt his feelings. Dad started yelling at Tad. I mean, you know how he gets.
Well, Dad likes to roar. Don't worry, he'll get over it.
Dad thinks Tad is a bad influence on me.
Well, your mother doesn't think that. So Dad's just gonna have to come around, isn't he? Don't worry.
Maybe I could make him a painting.
That sounds like a plan.
Stuart said that we should wait with Junior until his dad comes to pick him up.
Why? Where did he go?
He said to tell you he went on a date with Marion. Isn't that romantic? They're married and so old and they still go on dates.
Haley! Hello, sweetheart.
Hello.
Why don't you join us for dinner?
Oh, well, I'd love to, but I can't. Amanda and I have a girls' night out planned, so we better get going, okay?
Have fun.
Just let him know how much you love him.
Hi.
Bye.
Like my painting?
Well,
Making another one for you.
really? It's, oh, it's still wet.
Sorry.
Just put it down, it'll dry. We want to have a chat.
About what?
About your future.
You know, all I'm saying is that if I saw tape of my guy having sex with another woman, I wouldn't handle it nearly as well as you are.
Scott swore to me that you made the tape.
No way. I'd rather play Muse than auteur any day. That's Scott's gig. I know how you feel. I feel just as betrayed. Scott made that video when we were in Item at UCLA. I was stunned when he showed it to me. I made him swear that he would destroy it if we broke up. I thought I could trust him. Obviously not. Obviously. Look, I hope that you can forget about the tape. It's a very private thing. I'm not an exhibitionist. I hope you won't hold it against me. I can't believe that Scott made that tape. You don't know Scott like I do. He gets off on watching people, taping them. Look at his documentary. You guys did this whole segment on Dixie and Tad setting up cameras at their house, didn't you?
They agreed, though. Well, I mean, except for the time when they were coming back from the hospital after the miscarriage.
He wanted to tape them, and you didn't?
Well, he said he'd fix it in the edit.
And you bought it. Scott channels his voyeurism into his filmmaking. He wants to be a guerrilla filmmaker, edgy, avant-garde. He's ambitious. You have to understand that if you're going to be involved with him.
But when I asked him not to, he didn't.
He likes you. He wanted to score a point. Scott hasn't changed. He still likes the trippy stuff.
How do you know?
Becca, Scott's a fun guy, but ethics aren't his thing. All he cares about is getting what he wants. On camera or off.
One more date with Greenie will prove you to be the gentleman that Stuart raised you to be.
And get him onto this snooty little fat group.
Donnie, he deserves to get some recognition in his community, doesn't he?
This is nuts. Dad doesn't need any of this. He's perfectly happy creating. He doesn't need to be on this committee. Is Greenlee in on this with you?
No, she's an innocent, and may I add, a very attractive innocent.
Greenlee has not been innocent for a day in her life.
Scott, she likes you. Would it be so terrible to just take her out on one more teeny tiny date?
I'm sorry, Marion. The answer is no. Greenlee and her Grams are playing us. I'm out.
Well, where are you going?
To find Becca.
To find Becca? You're standing up a beautiful, classy girl like Greenlee for Becca?
I know you mean well. But it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna date Greenlee.
But...
And don't stop dissing Becca.
Scott! Scott! Oh.
All right, who's up for some pizza? Anybody? Hello?
Coral, hi. It's David Hayward. Is Erica in? Did she happen to say where she was going? I really need to get in touch with her. All right. I understand, Coral. Good night.
So, how was the weather in Geneva?
It's Eric, darling.
Oh,
I told
yes,
you.
of course.
Bunny was in the Wisewell Clinic.
Must have been so boring for you. Day in, day out in that hospital room, no shopping, no sightseeing, no nightlife.
Oh, well, the sacrifices one does pay for friendship.
Do wish I could have been there to help.
Why, darling? No point in both of us being bored to tears. Oh, really? This jet lag's getting... My luggage is due any minute. You know something? I don't want to trust it for those simpletons at the desk. Otherwise, I'll have it shipped off to Timbuktu. I better supervise.
Oh, well, no, I'll go help you.
Oh, no. I insist. You stay right here, darling. Enjoy, relax, finish your dinner. I'll be back in plenty of time for dessert.
All right, if you insist.
I do. Besides, I have a little surprise for you.
I'll bet you do. She'll be back in a few minutes. What have you learned?
Okay, I tailed your wife, Mr. Cortland. Her friend was about as sick as I am.
Did she go to Zurich?
Yep. Along with Venice and Rome and a quickie in Paris.
A quickie?
I'm afraid you're not gonna like what you see.
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
Who the hell is he?
Couldn't get a positive ID. But as you can see, he's a looker. And young. He and Mrs. Cortland seem very close.
You state the obvious. Looks like they made the grand tour.
The biggest hotels, biggest restaurants, biggest stores. You'll note his wardrobe improved with each city.
On my money. I'll hold on to these, find out who he is. Bonus in it, if you're quick about it.
Will do.
Well, back so soon.
All taken care of, darling. Palmer, I have a confession to make.
Feeling guilty?
I didn't spend the whole time in Zurich.
No.
No. I couldn't resist. We went to Venice.
We.
Oh, Bunny and I. I thought it would do a world of good to get out of that stuffy hospital room, and I was so right, darling. I mean, Venice offered so much. As you're about to see.
I don't know if I can stand any more surprises.
Okay, darling. What do you think?
That looks like a bracelet.
I found it in one of those tiny antique shops right next to the Academy. The ones you told me about. I went there on purpose because you said you love that particular shop.
Very thoughtful of you.
And you know what? I saw this. I thought right away of my wonderful, generous husband, and I bought it right on the spot.
Gee, for me?
Of course, for you, darling. For you to admire on May.
Just a little closer, huh?
Poor baby.
Feel free to leave anytime.
Oh, and Miss Dessert?
Hey, why that long face? Don't be afraid of the future, son. Not when it looks like this.
Winchester Prep. That's the greatest soccer team in the country.
Yeah, exactly. You know their coach was a World Cup star in his day?
Yeah, he played with Pele.
Yes, he did. So I just happened to mention to him that you were the star of your soccer team. And a scholar. And naturally, Winchester and its soccer team would be thrilled to have you. Congratulations, son.
It's in New Hampshire, Dad. You don't want to send me away, do you?
Well, it's just an option, son.
Because of that ferret. And the essay, isn't it?
Son, I'm not punishing you. I'm offering you a terrific opportunity. Come here, come here. I know this may seem a little scary.
It's so far away.
Well, but imagine how it would feel to kick the winning goal in the national championship. To be the best that you can be. Make the most of what you have. Will you think about it? I mean, for the future.
Okay.
Okay. Good boy. Now, we're going to keep this a little secret just between you and me, okay?
Even from Mom?
Well, yeah. Because she wouldn't understand. The baby flying away from the nest, she'd just get upset. Okay? We have a deal?
Liv?
I haven't seen Peggy that mad. Ever.
Well, you know, she's a bit of a traditionalist.
Traditionalist. She whacked her leg on the coffee table. That didn't help.
Well, thank you for helping me.
Yeah.
It's so sad, you know, you and Haley. I mean, SOS was you and Haley, and it just seems so final.
I don't get it. She thinks that she needs to be on her own to figure things out.
Do you think she'll come back to you?
I don't know. But she wants distance, and I have to give her distance. You know, I messed up. I want to start with a clean slate.
And what about Raquel and Max?
They're happy. You know, in Texas. Max is doing really well, and Raquel's not in her way, you know? She's not causing trouble. She's...
That's great.
Yeah.
I guess.
You know, I love Haley. And I mean, when I look at her, I know that she loves me. Shouldn't that be enough?
It wasn't for me and Ryan. Love isn't always enough.
This is great. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes and pepperoni pizza, 2 all-time favorites. Wow, look at all this neat stuff.
It's Scott's. He's making a video documentary.
This would be great for my party.
Amanda's having a big blowout slumber party. All the girls are gonna get together and do each other's hair and try on makeup.
Oh.
Do you think Scott would tape it?
Well, you'd have to ask him, but I have a feeling he probably would.
This is great. No one's ever had a video slumber party before. I could send a copy to Tim. Can I use your phone?
Yeah, it's all yours. What was that?
That was Hurricane Amanda.
Wow. Scott should hire her as his agent. He'd have a 3-picture play-or-pay deal in no time.
A what? You know, you've been hanging out with Scott too much.
Well, not my first choice.
We better get started on that pizza while it's still hot.
My thoughts exactly.
She thinks she's in control.
You're going to say 3 words. Guilty, Your Honor.
I'm going to change my plea. I'm not guilty, Your Honor.
But when her client turns the tables,
You're a pathetic excuse for a man. You're a pathetic excuse for a human being.
Nora may lose more than her case.
Drop the gun, Harris! I will kill her!
Don't miss One Life to Live. ABC Daytime.
I could always be a waitress. One of those car hops on rollerblades.
Cute, but not your style. Did you give any more thought to my suggestion?
The TV gig? No way, Jose. Don't worry, I'll find something. I'll keep looking.
Any brainstorms?
Yes, my father suggested a career in hotel management, and lo and behold, he just acquired a hotel chain.
Huh. I can see it now. You wrangling conventioneers and busting bathrobe thieves red-handed. No, but seriously, you get a lifetime supply of those little shampoo bottles and Oh!
Isn't this great? Let's play, guys.
I'll take you both on.
Say your prayers.
Are you kidding me? Where you going? Huh? You think you... Oh. Come on, let's see what you got. Don't, where are you going?
You got
Come
nothing.
on.
You got
Come on,
no
show me something.
No
Show me
heat.
something.
No heat.
I'll show you.
Get ready, get ready! Amanda!
Girl,
Your shot, Shaquille.
Yeah, you're right, it's my shot. Look out. Look out. I probably don't know. Look.
Good day, good day.
Yeah, that's it. Is that all you got? Come over here. You too. Oh, come here. Look. Oh. Oh. Yes.
Look at you. I wanted to make you feel better, and I've made you more upset.
I'm fine.
Don't get me wrong, Scott's a great guy. I mean, between you and me, I didn't really mind when he made that video of us. I was shocked, but it's kind of flattering. Except, after all this time, I mean, we're so over, and he still keeps it around to watch. Kinky.
The Glamour Room is closing, and I have to go.
Take my advice. Watch out for guys who love cameras.
Becca? You still here?
What are you doing here?
There's something we need to get straight.
I'd like to finish my wine in peace.
You know, it's amazing what something with whipped cream can do for your spirits, especially with the right company.
Leslie, what part of go away don't you understand?
You know, I hate to see you unhappy, David. Come on, Erica's off doing who knows what. Let's just concentrate on what's right here. You and me.
So, tell me more about poor Bunny.
What's to tell? Thanks to your enormous generosity, a life has been saved. But I'm really exhausted. I prefer not to talk about it anymore. I'd rather talk about something else that's just so much more dear to my heart. You, for instance. What?
You're so chic, you're so beautiful, and now I find that you're an angel of mercy. You continue to surprise me.
Well, that's me, an international woman of mystery.
I'd like to do something for you, just to show you how I feel.
You would?
Yeah. You inspire me. I'd like to send some flowers to Bunny. Now, did she return to the clinic, or should I send them to her home?
Oh, darling, that is so sweet. She's traveling. You know, we went our own ways right before I bought the bracelet in Venice. She's taking a cruise, recuperating, and I'm afraid she is completely incommunicado, as we should be.
You read my wine.
Darling, give me a moment. I need to sort of smooth the waters with David.
I'll be waiting eagerly.
Oh, hello, darling. Oh, I missed you too. Palmer? That's why I'm calling. He is awash with suspicion. Yes, darling, so I won't be able to call you for a little while. All right, sweetheart. You do understand that, don't you? Of course. Your love. Ciao, darling.
Sorry, Leslie. I'm really not up for dessert right now. Or anything else that you might offer. Good night.
Okay, one more. A big smile. Ah, great.
Okay.
You better take that jersey off.
You said it was a gift.
Oh, it is, but it's part of our secret, right? Nobody else must know. And then when you finally announce that you're going to Winchester Prep, it'll be a big surprise to everyone. Well, I mean, if. It's still your choice. Okay? Till then, not a word.
Okay.
Okay. I'm proud of you, son. Now, let me see those hands. You still got paint on them. Why don't you run and wash them real fast? Huh? Chauncey? Yes, Adam. I know there's quite a waiting list, but I want you to keep Adam Jr.'s spot open. You'll be glad you did. Just a few more details, minor details, but I predict that Adam Jr. will be kicking goals for you very soon.
I'm closing up and I have to go.
Well, can we go for breakfast tomorrow? Talk it over? Look, I know what you saw in that video, but you don't know what it meant.
Scott, we're very different people, and I really doubt a breakfast is going to change that.
Come on, just because you like pancakes and I'm a French toast freak doesn't mean we can't work this out.
Scott, I don't think we have anything to talk about. Ever.
But we do. Becca, please, let me explain.
No. Goodbye, Scott.
You know, I gave Ryan everything he wanted. I gave him space. I gave him a divorce. I gave him everything just to show him how much I loved him. And I hope that he would come back to me.
You know, it just doesn't make any sense. You know, Haley and I, we always work our way through the bad stuff. Always.
You do make it seem so easy.
I know it's not easy. It's just whatever. You know, she has to deal with some issues, and I realize that I have to deal with a lot of my issues. She'll grow, and I'll grow. I just hope we grow together and not apart.
Oh, sorry. Is this what you guys want? This is what you want? You give up?
Never!
Come on, show me what you got. I'm gonna dribble around. See that? Oh.
Good job. We're winning.
You're still winning? All right, let's see what you got. Come on.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, Amanda, I'm wide open, baby.
Oh.
I'll get it.
I have to sit. Overtime?
Overtime. Yes, absolutely.
You gotta face reality. Ryan, we kicked your butt.
Are you kidding me? Did you see my moves? You know, you got a pretty good arm. It's not bad, but your defense is like, you know, horrible.
Stop it. Got any chips?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
Wendy.
I'm very glad to see you.
You obviously need somebody to talk to, and I'm available. I promise it won't go anywhere.
Why all the secrecy? You could have told me you were coming.
Read the Daily Scoop at abc.com, part of the Go Network.